Hello and welcome to our weekly series of Let's Plays. I'm your host Safyan Masood, and this week we'll be playing Ori and the Will of the Wisps, a sequel to the original Ori and the Blind Forest which released on Xbox One. And wow, what a sequel it is. I fell in love with the original Ori. It had beautiful animation and artwork coupled with a soundtrack that I still listen to on a regular basis. For me it's a masterpiece, a 10 out of 10, and one of the many reasons for why I purchased an Xbox. Now almost 5 years later, developer Moon Studios has gone and done it again. I've sunk in around 3 hours total with the game so far, but here's my first impressions. I didn't think there was room for improvement in this area, but there absolutely was, and Will of the Wisp shines. From the stunning level design, the lighting, the vibrant colours of the world all interacting with one another. Then there's the soundtrack. Gareth Cocker, I hope I didn't butcher the surname, creates a soundtrack that is unmatched and unlike anything else I've heard. And then we have the gameplay. Massive changes to the gameplay mechanics with much more of a focus now on combat, and we also have NPC interactions who can aid Ori on his adventures. A few nitpicks from me. Whilst the game does a better job of highlighting your next objective in the game, it's still extremely tedious to navigate around the map, especially when the map screen is left blank, and only by exploring new areas will the map become revealed. And for anyone looking to complete main quests only and avoid side missions, it's a drag. Also, I suffered a few frame rate and resolution issues on the PC version of the game, but I'm sure that can be patched later. All in all, I'm in love with Ori and the Will of the Wisps. As always, if you enjoy our content, drop us a like and hey, maybe subscribe. For now, just sit back and enjoy. And it seems like it's going to be that way moving forward. So I read the reviews for the game was incredible, but I noted that a number of issues were people had noted issues on the Xbox One and the Xbox One X version of the game. So I'm really glad they've released this on Windows because it's running a locked 100 FPS for me right now. Where do I go? You can't use any of his abilities, so my jump is mapped to my barn. Okay, not bad. Can I not go up from it? Oh, maybe not. How does Ori run? Oh, never mind. Wow, look at the colours! So vibrant. Ah, they're trying to get the owl to flower, eh? I wonder if it looks like there's more of an emphasis on the story this time, but what can the story be? The Blind Forest was something to do with the light had been taken away from the entire forest because of this, obviously the tree. I wonder what this is about. Because right now it seems like all is right in the world. Ooh, barbaric. Wow, snow! I don't think we have snow in Blind Forest. Come on, how can you not appreciate the animation and the artwork? Oh, stunning. Sky portal, I see. Okay. No way, I think you're going to start to play as that now. Or maybe not. What was her name again? Nibel? Gumu and Naru had it too. Ah, she's thrown up now, okay? Time to fly. Spread your wings, buddy. Something tells me this is going to be a fail. Yep. Unlucky. Try again. Whenever I see something like that, it always reminds me of The quote from Batman Begins, where Bruce's father tells Bruce that why do we fall? And the response is so that we can learn to pick ourselves back up. Great line. Shouldn't expect anything less from Christopher Nolan. Ooh, wait, can I go through these? No, I can't. There's definitely a motion blur in the game. I'm wondering if I can take that off. I'm not too fond of motion blur. Always looks odd to me. Awesome. The answer then is okay. Let's go backwards up here. But I've been playing Valorant the last few days on keyboard and mouse, and going back to controller feels so odd. My mother's finally good. Oh, wow. Maybe we can climb in. Oh, okay, I see, that's just over there. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, maybe not. Strange, because Ori would have learnt all of her abilities from the original game, yet you can't access any of them now. I wonder how they explain that. Kuro's Feather, you've gained a new ability. Oh, while airborne, hold RT to glide freely or ride wind currents. Okay, that's one of the abilities I remember from... yeah, that's one of the abilities from the original game, so it seems to answer my question. The thing is, aren't we going to be giving this to Kuro? Does one feather make all the difference? What are you gonna do? Just stuff it in there? Fade out to black and all is well in the world. Yeah, give it a try. I think. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I remember this dude from the original Blind Forest. But I don't remember if he's a villain, but he does seem to snatch things away from you in the original game from what I remember. I remember him as a villain. I don't remember the end of the original Blind Forest. Oh, okay. No way, this is awesome. Yay, this is awesome. Awesome. Yeah, you got it. The composer for this game deserves a round of applause, man. Come on. Ah, is that the original tree? No, that's not it from what I remember. Or maybe it is. I don't remember the waterfall in that. Wow, look at the animation. This is gorgeous. This is definitely a step up from the original game. I take back what I said. Beautiful. So the thing is, the original Ori and the Blind Forest, like as I said before, was a masterpiece for me. It was a 10 out of 10. So I'd highly recommend anyone who wants to play this game after seeing this, go back to the original. It should be as cheap as chips now on Xbox Live or on the dashboard. It's also on Windows Store. It's also on bloody Nintendo Switch, which is awesome. If you're going to play anywhere and you've got a Switch, play it on Switch. Great game. And then come and play this. Because one thing about Ori is the platforming is insane. It can be very difficult at times. You want to pull your hair out most of the time, but also very fulfilling when you complete your objectives. Okay. What's going on here? Why are you running into the face of danger? Turn around, buddy. Turn around. You're going to obviously clearly get hit by lightning. Oh no, you lost the feather. I see. I wasn't strapped up very well. Ah, I see. Okay. Separate bros. Story began, okay. I'm gonna quickly fiddle with the settings here. So motion blur is this at 50, which is not horrible then, is it? I'm gonna drop the render resolution down to 100 again. No need to make it extra sharp for no reason. Ori's pulling out. Ink water marsh, okay. See, I don't know if the motion blur is insane. Is motion blur only in... Okay, hold on. It seems we've got some ability going on there. Soundtrack. Oh wait, what am I meant to do to this? Okay, let me just quickly explore the other route. Found a life orb, collect these to restore life, which is where I see, so she has 3 life right now. Small spirit light container. Spirit light can be traded to friendly creatures for various items. Ooh, friendly creatures. But that's definitely new. It looks like we've got NPCs that we can play with. Oh. Okay, that wraps up today's video. If you enjoy what we do here at Studio 35, do like and subscribe. We'd also love your feedback. Your ideas for the channel and opinions matter, so sound off in the comments below. Thanks for watching and we'll catch you on the next video.